Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well over Israel, and also who happen to be the same men that taught us this truth. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim, starting with the 144,000, the elect, who push this word throughout the four corners of the round earth in faith, truth, love, and in diligence. And to those sisters that listen and learn, and to those that support the ministry, Shalom. Yes, the brother Yakana from the GMS Houston camp. And I wanted to go into just a brief lesson that was kind of on my, was not kind of, but was on my spirit about we should not be partaking in the ways of Babylon, you know. So in other words, stop drinking Esau's wine, man, because Esau's wine is a recipe for destruction. And if you can conform to the ways of Babylon, aka America, when this place is destroyed, you're going to be destroyed too, because Babylon is on its way out, man. You know, and they setting up for something big, man, because they know, in pursuant to Revelation 12 and 12, it says the devil has come down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. So he's really pushing now, and something major is about to happen. What? I couldn't tell you. I don't know, because I don't know the mind of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. But he knows since he's on the clock and time is running out, time is of the essence, he has to make a move right now, you know, soon. And I mean, this is why he's setting up all these distractions, man. You got all kinds of distractions going on. Everything from the sports arena to the political arena, to the gossip arena, to, I mean, from social media. It's so much out there, man. You know, scandals with musicians and sports celebrities and all that, man. It's just one thing after another. And it seems like he's piling it on right now more so than any other time, because he's trying to put every distraction out there he can so he can implement his plan, man, for the NWO and push the MOTB. But, you know, the Most High is going to thwart all that, and Babylon is going to be destroyed. But I'm going to bring out a couple of scriptures, man, and pray that the elect be edified. And I'm going to start with this Revelation 18, Salakia. And I'll start at verse 1. It says, "And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen." And Babylon the Great is America. Okay? And it says it's fallen and is become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird. So all that's going to be left here, man, when this place, because America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, as well as the lasers from the chariots when Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, when he returns, okay? The only thing that's going to dwell here is desert fire, man. You know, as it says, every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. That's all that's going to be here. There will be no people dwelling here in this land. If you think Sodom and Gomorrah was an example, man, it's like the old BTO song, man. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Okay? Because this place, it won't be inhabited again by man, in other words. Okay? Pick back up at verse 3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." Okay, so all the nations, man, and drunk her wine and followed America's philosophy, man. And when you go to Jeremiah 51, it says the nations of the Babylon had been a golden cup in the Most High's hand, and to make all the world drunk. But the nations done woke up, man. That's why it says then the nations are mad. This is why America's gonna get fired on, man. You know, always going around the world pushing their philosophy on other countries and bullying countries and setting up coups, having leaders not alive anymore. We'll say it that way, you know. And all the earth is drunk of her wine, man. The wine of the wrath of her fornication. And all the kings of the earth and committed fornication with her. So everybody done got a piece of this whore, man, you know. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Another man, these other countries, man, the merchants done pimped this whore out, man. She'd have been on a stroll since she was established, man, you know. And America, and she done brought it, she bring in big bread every day, just like a good whore should, okay? And the merchants of the earth have waxed rich. All these other nations, man, these people have come here to this land, and they done made out like fat rats, man, through the abundance of her delicacies. Why? Because America used to be a nation, man, that exported, you know, but now America's nothing but a consumer nation. In this country, they don't push nothing out. They really don't sell anything out of this country to other countries. They buy, and buy from other countries. And when they want something from another country, say like their natural resources, like oil, even their land and things of that nature, and to take power over their banking system, well, they go in and take it, you know? He saw like, man, we like the Vikings. We ain't asking for shit. We taking it. And he has, and he, you know, but there's a price that's gonna have to be paid for all this, man. Verse 4, and it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. Well, who are the people? The people are the nation of Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. These are the people of the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God, okay? And not all of Salakia, not all of Israel, my people, in other words, not all of the Most High's people, Israel, are going to come out of this. 2/3 are going to stay in this, man. You know, they bound to this place by their choice. Well, not their choice, but their lot, okay? So they're not going anywhere. They're going to be destroyed with Babylon. But it says, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Okay? Because that's what's fixing to happen here. Before the destruction, there's going to be famine, there's going to be civil unrest, there's going to be civil war, so to speak, and there's going to be disease and pestilence and shit. This is going to be a third world country, man, before it's utterly destroyed, man. You know, before it's decimated. It says, verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Okay? So the Most High ain't forgetting none of this, man. Everything that this whore has done since this place was established has been recorded in the heavens, man. Okay? And her sins have reached unto heaven. I mean, these people have polluted space. They polluted the water. They polluted the air. They polluted the land. Everywhere this devil goes, devil meaning deceiver, from the Latin word diablos. Everywhere this devil is, Esau, the so-called white man, is gone throughout the face of the earth. He's polluted the land. He's looted the land. And he's brought nothing but death and destruction, man. Because that's his M.O. And at the same time, allowed herself to be pimped out by the merchants of these other countries, again, like a good whore should. And this bitch has brought fat returns, man. These people are going to be sick when they see this place destroyed. Because there go the cash cow, man. You know, there goes the goose that laid the golden egg. It's over with. It's a wrap. And we almost there, man. Time is running out. Okay? So verse 6 says, reward her even as she has rewarded you. Now, how did America, the whore, reward anybody? Starting with let's just say the nation of Israel. Look what they did to us over here, man. I mean, Judah caught it, Gad caught it, Issachar caught it, the other nations have caught it too. But those three and Reuben have caught it more so than ever. You know, Judah caught the brunt of it, bro. And guess what? We still catching it, man. You know, we still catching it. We still getting being oppressed, man. So it says, reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. So recompense is gonna be coming, man. It's a payback. Recompense means payback, man. And you're gonna have to pay what you owe. Okay? And you've done this to all the nations, man. So all these nations are gonna attack this place and pay her back, because that's what's required, man. The Most High said so. Do unto her double as she has done. Okay? Hold on a second. And it's gonna get ugly, man. Just real quick, this is Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. In other words, all you Edomites that's running around here talking about, I ain't done nothing, that wasn't us, that was our ancestors. Well, guess what? You still reaping the benefits of what they did. If you want to, look, give it back. How about that? Give it back. But you ain't going to do that. So guess what? It's going to be a slaughter prepared for your children's children, for the iniquity of the fathers, so that they don't rise, nor possess the land. So in other words, you ain't coming back into power once Yahweh Shai show you up and shut you down. It's a wrap after that. It is done, you know. And there ain't nothing you can do about it but take it. We took it. In your turn, y'all got next, so to speak. The way they say, we got next, y'all got next. And y'all got next for slavery, you know. Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the patience and the faith of the saints. So y'all got to pay what you owe, and the recompense is gonna be double. And that's a hell of a recompense, to pay back bug breaking, raping our wives, hanging pregnant women in trees, cutting their stomachs open and letting the fetus fall out and stomping it to death, taking our children, the new babies, and putting hooks through their spine and using them as alligator bait. That's just a few, you know. I can't think of his name. In the movie The Birth of a Nation, Nat Turner. You took his skin off and made some lampshades and shit and some other things. You got to pay for that type shit, because it wasn't just him. Emmett Till. I mean, my God, the list, man. I'd be here till the missiles fall, naming the atrocities that you've inflicted upon just the nation of Israel, without even talking about the rest of the earth, man. You know, and that's just what it is. But again, that's come out of that, my people. 2/3 of y'all ain't coming out of here, man. 2/3 of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be destroyed right along with this devil. And that's why Micah 2 and 10, I'm going to get this and I'll go ahead and close. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. It ain't nothing here in Babylon but destruction, man. It says, arise ye and depart. Come out of the ways of this place, man. But 2/3 of our people ain't gonna do it. They done found what they think is rest here, man. This ain't your rest. It's polluted. It'll destroy you, even with a sword destruction. And that sword destruction is coming, man. And hey, let the chips fall where they may, man. So be it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and close it with that, man. So I'm gonna end it there, man. And with that, I'll say, until next time, Aparatazar, Shalom.